Fallout 4 is a game known for many things, from introducing settlement building to the franchise.
All of this just works. I'm not kidding. The generator
To buggy saves. One feature is survival difficulty. For those of you who don't know what survival difficulty is, welcome to the Fallout side of YouTube. Survival difficulty is essentially making the damage more realistic all around. From a shotgun blast taking you out instantly, to constantly needing to monitor your hunger and thirst, even to having insomnia and needing to catch up on sleep to properly run. Today, I'm going to show the world just how much I hate myself by playing Fallout 4 on survival difficulty for the first time without any preparation. On top of that, everything is legendary. Codsworth, legendary. This mole rat, legendary. Even the children are going to be legendary. Nobody is safe from the legendary status. But if everyone's special, doesn't that mean nobody is? Thank you, random viewer. That is true. That is why I am also banning any form of stim packs in this playthrough. Now, although they still exist, they're simply caps in my eyes for this playthrough. Or a way to revive a meat shield. Throughout this playthrough, my only form of healing will be through water and eating enough food to rival any mukbang. Because stim packs have an animation when they're used, I've also downloaded a mod that plays animations when I use various foods or drinks, just to make it a little bit more fair. Now, I do want to credit It's Jabo for giving me the inspiration for this in the first place. He's a great Fallout creator who you should definitely check out if you haven't already. But now, into the gameplay. When I first jumped in and customized my gal, I had a clear strategy in mind. I need to be a bullet sponge at this point with all the different enemies that there are, and also I can actually run away. I'm sure I'll be employing that a lot in this run. Let's go for luck. Max out her endurance to make her as much of a tank as possible. Oh, and her name is Juliet, because she'll want to trip on a shotgun by the time I'm done here. After a brief visit with our door-to-door salesman and a quick weather alert,
confirmed reports of nuclear detonations and
it's time for the vault. Before we do the polar plunge, we change to our Vault Tech issued spandex and become the popsicle hiding at the back of the freezer that you don't notice until it's Christmas. Watcher Man gets shot, Potato Child gets forcibly adopted, Mr. Cornflakes has a monologue, yada yada yada. 200 years later, and we are ready to tank. My inhaler? I need my inhaler. No! Anyways. So, after running through the vault and leaving... oh, we both know that's not how that went. It's giving me a warning. Come here. Come hither. Oh no, getting out of the vault is gonna be awful. Ah! Yeah. Oh shit. Editing me is gonna hate this, but I think we need a death counter. Oh fuck, this is gonna take so long. Hit big damage. How did you miss that? Oh my god, how did you miss that? How did you miss that? So, after a couple hours, I finally got to breathe in that sweet, sweet radioactive fallout. Running through down to Sanctuary to help our resident robot butler through a mental breakdown before playing Exterminator. you guys have like any thoughts about the Fallout show? Like where you think they're gonna go plot-wise from there? Because they left us off at a major cliffhanger. Just saying.
Mom, I spent the first 10 years. What a smash!
Not heal fast enough. Quick run to the gas station. We have our meat shield for the run. Pause. Actually, no. This pea-brained animal has the mental capacity of a spoiled egg. Bethesda, in all their glory, programmed this creature to beeline into oncoming danger and stay in the fight, even if I left, forcing me to either abandon him or rush back into oncoming gunfire in the hopes that I could stim him in time to run again, hoping survival instincts would miraculously appear for him. As you can see, this was an issue. After adding a couple deaths to the list, I decided to use the tried and true method for leveling up: deforestation. Well, building fence posts, but it sounds funnier. It gave me a lot of time to think about the challenge and how I was feeling so far. You know, I will say this challenge has at least made me think about not better ways, but different ways to play the game. It's given me reason to change my gameplay style, which by gameplay style, I mean rush into any battle without a second thought as to any repercussions. Learning experience this challenge was. After reaching level 5, I finally had to come up with a game plan for how I was going to use my perk points. So I think the build I'm going to be going for here is, now that I have more points to think about and not just randomly doing what I need to, I think I'm going to try to aim for the most, tanky build possible, just to hopefully make this as easy as I can with that, and also the most damage possible. So probably going to be focusing mainly on getting Bloody Mess perks, the Toughness, Life Giver, and Adamantium Skeleton. Those are going to be my top ones. And then Night Prowler and Solar Power. I think it's called Night Prowler, isn't it? Night Person. Could do Black Widow too. That would add even more damage into my portfolio as well. Portfolio? What is this, a job interview? I never referenced this plan again. With that out of the way, it was off to see Garvey. Off to the museum? Damn. Off to Concord? After easily making my way up to the museum... How? I had the crosshair on him. How did I die? And sniping a few raiders on the way, I made my way up to Preston without a hitch. Wait here for him to pass so I can go to the fridge to grab food to heal a bit more. Connie Springer. Anyway. After talking with the squad about the incoming raider attack, I decided to make my first smart move of the run. Abandon ship. Running back to Red Rocket and leaving Preston to deal with the raiders, I repaired the armor that I would definitely remember to use again later on in the run. With our power armor sitting pretty in Red Rocket, it was time to run to the Great Green Jewel. After making a trader so uncomfortable, she gives me a discount to get me to leave her alone, and peacefully resolving a dispute at a diner. I ran into Starlight Drive-In and raided the storage. Because I'm not using stim packs for this challenge, at least on myself, I needed a way to regain health. Stuffing my face full of 200-year-old food was my best solution. Finding food was probably one of the main issues with this challenge. Dodge those ghouls by Corvega and take a quick snooze. We are ready for Diamond City. Yes, I forgot. It's car season. buddy, your friends are dying over there. You might wanna help out over there. Imagine cooking a pancake on this.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan.
Just
here.
like,
You can't just
I know you're having an important conversation, but imagine cooking a pancake on this. Wouldn't that be a fun, or like a pizza? You could turn a stop sign into a pizza tray. I don't think you could actually eat it without getting hurt, but
You want in the dinosaur, right?
I'm having an important conversation about pancakes and pizza, thank you. After casually committing false impersonation to enter the city and grabbing a room at the dugout, we're off to the detective agency only to become the detective ourselves. Weird, right? Grabbing one more snooze and witnessing a murder, we're off to find Nick. Don't mind if I do. Sorry about your loss.
Level 7's a good level to go find Nick at, right?
Now, when I tell you this was the most painful part of the playthrough, I simply cannot overstate just how awful this was. After dying a couple times and having to run all the way back from Diamond City, with those amazing load times, I decided to hole up in charming Goodneighbor. 5 out of 5 stars, highly recommend. Nothing like the smell of piss-soaked garbage, as our favorite sniper would say. Why am I here? After briefly getting sidetracked, my brain finally did its job and made me realize there was a shiny fat man ripe for the taking. Snag that, save once more, and we're off to try again. I also had leveled up, so I got a few more perks along the way. Oh no! No! Oh, T-51. Why am I running around without power armor? Hey, just stopping in to let you know you made it past the halfway point. If you're liking the video so far, why don't you look down below and drop a little like and a sub? It actually really helps me out, so let's get back to the video. Let Dino run on by, snag Nick, and we are ready to go. Let me tell you, this part of the mission was the worst. Worse than trying to go through the subway tunnels. Worse than running past Boston Common every time I died. Not only can you not even run past the Triggerman at this point, your cover is absolute garbage. I also was lacking my meat shield for the run. By some miracle, Dino did not appear one time. I pounced on that and managed to pull it off somehow. Rushed through the vault and rounding out that death counter, we finally confront Skinny. After one unfortunate death, I managed to convince Darla to ditch his ass, making his heartbroken self let us walk. After making our way back to Diamond City and filling Nick in on our situation, the run is over, ending us at a solid 127 deaths. If you guys want me to beat catalog, get this video to 100 likes. Bro's got the gamer build.
Goodneighbor.